All right. I just want to send my love out to all my friends and family and fans. And honestly, I put together my top 10 verses, you know, because I get asked the question a whole lot of times, what are your best verses that you've ever written, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put together a couple of clips that I personally like, that I personally enjoy, and I hope you enjoy them. Thank you. Peace and blessings.
Relax yourself, don't worry about a thing, cause baby it's you and me tonight.
It's heaven's amenity when I'm feeling her femininity. My soul is like her soul, sunshine and glow remedy. Literally when she visit me, visibly it's my senses. It's attraction, lab recompenses. She drops down her defenses. I meet it with sheer intentions that provokes the local vanilla, mocha, cocoa, carrot, strawberry, cherry, mango, watermelon, melanated. Can't ever be faded, coated kisses, and we eat each other's dishes like the bliss is delicious. It's the business when I'm hugging and loving my mommy misses. You define my mind physics. Your hourglass mass is a fine class of civic sauce and exquisite, beautifully complimented, eminent, eloquent, delicate, relevant. It's holy angel etiquette, redolent with no impediment. She benevolent, awesome, autonomic, anesthetic, and athletic, electric. When I gotta get it, she said it. Her CPR make me see stars. My love paramedic.
Lately I've been working hard and we haven't really spent a lot of time, baby. So I had to write the song just to let you know that you're still my lady.
Yeah. Focus like I got 30 eyeball lyrics, spit like knuckle night tall, stand tall like Tower Eiffel. How did they say I don't DOA? Any track they play up in the USA, I do the Donkey Kong on anything I'm on. I'm all alone, but I'm in my zone on the microphone. But I'm really gone, plus I don't ball. High alopecia, lyrical ether, the mess out of any MeshMoney, boombastic, flabbergastic, great classic feature. And I don't like you, but I'm pleased to meet you. You don't like me, well good me either. I ain't mad at you, but I'll be mad at me too if I couldn't do just what I do. It's a la H when I'm in the place. I scorch this like shish kebabs, better call the cops when the bass drops. You better call the cops when the bass drops. Anything that they can do, I could do the opposite. I'm running with the track and then I'm heating and I'm accident, meeting with the beat and then I'm crashing like an accident. They don't understand about that man or the half of it. Feeling like a million with a mission with a ceiling. You can call me if you want it. If you want it, you can get it. For the drilling in a minute and I'm pinning penicillin in a minute. When I'm in it like time, it's a spinning, but the grind just to win it.
I get what you want, I get what you need.
Get what you want.
I get what you want, I get what you need.
Get what you need.
Tell me what you want, you get them whole things.
The whole thing.
Tell me what you want, you get them whole things. Killing me flow like a rap guy. They don't know, but I'm gon' start in the booth and I go hard. Gonna take them flows off, cause I get it. I get what you want, I get what you need. Yeah, I get what you want, I get what you need.
We got the right potion. Somehow we got to get it toasted. Overcoastin,
It's been a minute since I've been in it, been independent, been up in it and been it, did it, done it and did it, hit it and split it and quit it, got with it, left it fermented, sending my purpose is perfect, committed, putting that over dirty, worthy, murky, worker, hitting it, irking it, jerking it, hurting it while I'm hurting it, in the merchandise that's impertinent, purging and merging and submerging and urging like a surgeon lieutenant, they splurging and missing, so suspended and intermission, and an inner ambition, so they sneaking and dissing, wishing and flipping and fishing in the wind, wishing for wins, when will they see the fruit from they tree or free from fruition? Man, listen, your boy Kels ain't got nothing on my kitchen. Listen, I make you see rainbows, coalition. Listen, lose the lame and let's get to dipping. I make your favorite spot gloss and glisten. Man, listen.
I got that back to the front, down, up and right motion. Words from my mouth is supposed to keep you flocking. Slip in your skin like deep blue lotion. When we speak the love like we're lotion. Told you my mind, we got that right potion. Hold on my mind, we got to get it toasted. Overcoastin, overcoastin.
To the break.
Stay just a little bit longer.
I wrote this rhyme through this plight, I've been ignorant. And since I had time on my mind, I've been figuring how I'm gonna change my lane in the game, be different. I wrote a song, hoping all along that you're listening. Never mind the limelight, I know I ain't been acting right, but I've been plotting on myself, my only holy exodus. The devil can't get next to this. For you, my love is effortless, but I've been in my element. The holy and benevolent been telling me, son, it's a felony not to keep it heavenly. Love your soulmate with everything you got, then elevate. It's never late to revelate and meditate on the blessings that I put upon your plate. But wait, you the captain of your own fate. Put the hate on fade away. Let the love embrace your space. Innovate your inner faith and fend you from it. Say you from the hate and Satan fabricates. I pray the Lord to keep you safe.
Stay just a little microphone check, this is how it goes. I can do this thing with a blindfold. They say I can do the thing with a blindfold. They say I can do the thing with a blindfold.
See, first I get the penning and I get the grinning and the words in the ink get to running similar to a militant Cleveland Indian. Finna end the night, ending by ending and winning and still in the base. Willing to grill a picture in his purple face and then turn and go get it. And in the very next extended, intimate, imminent, infinite minute. No pun intended, it seems like I'm so suspended when I'm on it and I'm in it, ain't no limit. I'm a cannon at the minimum, mammal, animal, cannibal, Hannibal Lecter. When I ramble, I reckon, Amico, I betcha. Got to craft gas out of sector. And I ain't fly fool, I just got a flow that caught the flu. Fluent times two when it's flown, frequent when I'm never at home. I'm never in my own zone, out of my rhyme mind and blinded off in the time. All of my shows holding my blindfold, you know how it goes.
Studio games on flame, plus they feeling my live show. I can rock the stage with my eyes closed. I can rock the stage with my eyes closed. They say.
You know the law of relativity states what you give is what you receive, how you behave is how you relate. And the war of spirituality dates back in the Genesis with Adam and Eve, the knowledge we ate.
It's all relative. The heavenly Father's thoughts, the breath of life that we breathe, the very heavy heavenly leaven and we secrete out of our hearts that we besiege on this glorious path of righteousness. And I miss when we leave, even when we leave, when we proceed to sanctify and set aside the righteous seed. See, for us it's all success, yes, at whatever its expense is indeed. This is something that they wicked senses or they wicked census population surveys that they read can't proceed. Let me break it down, see, it's the law of relativity, readily speaks to me. And everything that the spiritual eye has seen or see in sight, in order to get anything you have to give life, live, light, and then you receive. For instance, you want some orange juice produced juicy, then you gotta grow a tree or work a job and buy it at your local grocery store. But let us go back to the concept of growing a tree. First you gotta pick the perfect unblemished organic orange seed. Then you gotta pick the sacred earth for the birth of the sacred seed. Then you need to nurture all of its needs, the air that it breathes, the sunlight that it sees, and 8 straight months spiritually, consistently make sure all of its leaves is watery until the seed reaches that inevitable metamorphoses of a tree. Then you got to climb the tree and pick the sweetest orange that be. You should get this overstood, it ain't mythical, please. And if you still want some juice for your needs after all of that, then you still have to use your bare hands, man. Stand there and squeeze.
The law of relativity states what you give is what you receive, how you behave is how you relate. And the war of spirituality dates back in the Genesis with Adam and Eve, the knowledge we ate.
Yeah, she made me feel a certain kind of way. I feel so good about my baby that I don't care none of them. They say
I cannot even retreat to just lie, mommy. Heat up the evening like hot up over every instant I see it just eats my eye. Then my brain starts to travel, unravel my mind. She know my mood is a dude that's gonna make her say da-da, then do to the end of the day. And then eat it like then do it again, and then do it again and again and again and again. She like, boy, is this flight, is it ever gonna end? I'm like, no, mommy, no, that's not even in sight. She like, woo, woo, woo. Don't you be stopping, boy, do what you do. We topping it off on like multiple levels. She awesome as ever and soft as a feather. I'm leaving her never, my baby is better. Plus been with me through all the turbulent weather. Good God, girl.
cause she my late night stewardess. That girl give me good love, girl, make me feel gratuitous. Lord, she know her man ain't never been weak. She know if the turbulence get deep, she might not ever get no sleep, Lord.
Okay. Rockstar lifestyle, might not make it if the track is like Kenny in the cup, then I'ma chase it. I'ma beat it and embrace it like dumb domesticates of the tactic, snack it, tap it, taste it, lace it, remix and I waste it. Yeah, these rappers sweeter than the overall stretch string pants on Peter Pan. Knock on wood, cedar and cherry oak. How they dope, never man. I will bury them like Batman, bad vegetarian, eating bad steaks, ham slams. Yeah, I'm all about them grams with the that's trophy. Please I'm sick if I just sneeze on it. Let alone jack and spaz and a wild free on it. If you want it, you can get it. If I'm on it, I'm gon' hit it. I'm not gonna wanna quit it till the track just say forget it. Sucker say face and admit it. I mean the way I did, I'll make them pay no deal distribute. Cause the world is how I live it. You a midget to a man. You a phony, you a stand. You know well just who I am. Stupid goofy, you should scram. Use the extra where you stand. I'm a 24/7 7-Eleven businessman, man. Take the flow vernacular, man. Ultimate spectacular. It's legend like an acapella. Cool, that's with the passengers. The sucker matching action, classic matching spoiler kid. If you want some order, all you do is order it. Rap rhyme brigadier, let me bend this off in your ear. Resolution for this year, make them haters disappear. Knock them out the atmosphere, let them know they pappy's here. Let them know they rapping shit, words they lip is slapping quick. Stratosphere scope on that flow is so outrageous that it personally emblazes any dummy it engages. Yeah, amazing on my space, got Twitter, Facebook pages. I got hot lyrical latitude, hot lyrical latitude. Ain't nobody attitude, no, all of y'all is rapping fool. No, I am not having you.
You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. Go to the next man. You gotta make it happen. Let's go.
Little bit of that sweet cinnamon up in them when they're running in the rhythm, when they act like a gremlin, and they hopping and timbling, and they knock into similar verbs, adverbs, that they merge to the trembling. Birds in the pippin', or they humping with the hippin', and the jumping, and they dipping, or they tripping about the alcohol they sipping, or they driven by the top dead 5 or alive over raw dog living. Plus it's so cold on the road that they ripping. New rolls, roll red rolls with the ribbon. God put me here, never frontin', never flippin'. When I put it in your face and I tell you then put a lump in your liver, never slumping and sipping. I always knew something missing when I got up in the kitchen and start cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking it again. And the stove started looking like it just took a whipping, and the whipping started looking like a beat from a heater, and the heater started looking like he only heat either. The ranger, tank the bang with the anger, and some chains like a Wild West slanger. I ain't the sand, so I couldn't let it linger. Grabbed it with all the strength in my fang. Imagine us letting all the lame suckers flame us. Then I look back past the stove that was stainless, feeling the heat run, retreat just to painless. Then I got up on and started cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and again. More so stories that I'm hotter than a lot of man, cause a lot of men gotta dress like a rubber man. On a main label that's made with a rubber band. Better do what they say, lay in the rubber man.
I don't know about that, I'm not so sure, but if you say that it's a go.
I'm at a loss for what's to cost if I don't choose.
Now even that elusive love tongue is poised. It separate the intimate men from boys. But soon as the words start to parse their lips, they go unrehearsed like a gun in the purse. Purse say they shoot soon as they disperse. In the wind and the distance, the whisper is worse. As it runs out of mouth to the universe. Then it enter my ear and I'm hearing her first. I hear noise in reverse. It's like I hear her say, ooh, bash, my back, get me wrong, me. Got more folks still foolish. You with been, you who been, you have where going, you are where, boy. So I play it back forward, then I hear her say, boy, where you going, where you been with your foolish stiffs. More folks got me wrong, give me back my gifts. This is a masquerade.
Wow. Getting caught up in your escapade got me involved in all this dog.
I know what y'all gonna tell me. I know what y'all gonna say right now, but why didn't certain songs make it and why didn't it? Well, I just want to say, in particular, I'm Rich is in a class by itself. For the time frame that it came in, for the events that came with it, for the people that it involved. I think to do I'm Rich justice would be to set it in a class by itself. So that's why it didn't make it into this particular cut. But that is the greatest song I've ever been a part of, ever in my life. Peace, y'all. I love y'all. Shalom.
Mama, post this on your Facebook wall or the wall of your 9-to-5 cubicle. I'm deep, crucial. You can kinda say I'm scuba hermeneuticals, from the follicles of your hair to your toes to your fingers, cuticles. Princess, you looking beautiful. Plus you the super trooper who I can see the true cuddly side and the super cute in you. If the feeling is mutual, we can glue this like super glue. We can glue this, I'm telling you. I'm feeling you when I'm smelling you. I'm passing you, I'm inhaling you. Cause a massive hysteria whenever I'm in your area. You so very impressive. I'm impressed when you're dressing the dresses are wearing you. And at least at the slightest, you just might be the tightest. And at the best, you a blessing. The fresh yes and the essence. Turning a 9.5 near misses to hot messes. Only a holy angel could have sent you. Pretty black thing, woo!